Antonio Moore, Michael Phillips, and Justin Crowder. Wanye Wanye Smith on the court for Jamonte Davis.
Right now, start of the second quarter, Hillsboro still in this man defense. I don't know. I don't think they'll switch it up. They've been pretty successful coming into this game with only 3 losses. Not sure what the Franklin Rebels record is, but they knocked down the 3.
All right, we had a couple of technical difficulties, but now you can hear us. Score 15-8, 7:27 left. Foul on Michael Phillips. Hillsboro is out of whack tonight. They are not doing anything that they came to do.
This is the worst we've seen Hillsboro start the game off so far of this whole season. Score 15-8 with the Franklin Rebel at the line. He misses one. Big number 52. I never seen that guy before. Did you see him the first time we played him?
I did not see big number 52 on the court, but I don't think that he's going to make much of a difference if he can't hit those free throws. 1 for 2 at the line, score at 16-8 in the second quarter, 7:20 left on that clock. Justin Crowder up top with the ball. Tonya Moore sets the pick. Franklin still playing man-to-man defense. This is the longest I've seen a team play man-to-man defense, besides Centennial. And we all saw how that worked out. There have been charges called left and right against this team. Against both teams, actually. Michael Phillips, he got a charge called for him on the defensive end of the court. And now we just got a charge called against, can't say who right now.
Score 16-8 with 7 minutes left to go. Nice cut by the Franklin Rebels. Kicks it out. He drives. Nice play by but he misses the layup. Wanye Smith, Yayo 30 with the rebound. He brings it up court. Him and Antorian Moore are 2 juniors on the court right now. The rest are seniors. Michael with a nice move, but he can't finish at the basket. But Tree with the putback.
Tree is 6'7". He says he's 6'8", but on paper it says 6'7".
I don't think he's 6'8".
A 6'8". They got him as forward on paper, but he's in at the 5 position. But tallest player on the court, BJ, jump ball.
That was not a jump ball. BJ clearly had that ball. That was, if anything, that was a foul.
BJ, in my opinion, one of the best defensive players on the team. He shows it game in and game out. Brian Wilson, also a great defensive guard. But 3 ball from BJ, and he knocks it down. Score 16-10. But like you were saying about BJ, yes, he probably is one of the better defensive guys on this Hillsboro team, just because he's so strong and so quick on his feet. Nice rebound and putback by number 24 for the Franklin Rebels. Wanye misjudged the rebound. Jamonte Davis to check in, and also Brian Wilson. Brian Wilson, Jamonte Davis comes in for Justin Crowder and Wanye Smith. Score 18-13, 5:32 left to go on the clock, and Wanye, I don't think he was expecting somebody to come from behind on the rebound. The way he jumped, it just didn't look like he was ready. Brian Wilson, also a great counterpiece for BJ on the defensive end. His hands are just as fast as anybody's.
This Hillsboro team is just so elusive, and they almost caused the turnover. But this Hillsboro team, you know, you can put almost everyone out there on the court, almost anyone out there on the court for the Hillsboro Burros, and they can bring it up court for you. And, you know, they all can handle the ball. They all can shoot, except for exceptional Kyle Phillips or Antorian Tree. They probably can't dribble as good. But anyone else you put on the court at one time, they can, any one of them can play the guard position.
Antonio Moore actually does have a nice mid-range inside game. He showed that at the Ravenwood game. He made a couple of jump shots. He was, I want to say 4 for 5 that game. I don't believe you were there, Logan. But he showed out that night. They actually lost that game.
Yeah, I had to miss that game. That's probably why they lost. But yeah, I heard that was a pretty bad called game by the refs.
Oh man, I don't even want to talk about the referees at that game. That was something else, man. I didn't know what was going on at all.
Like me. But the Lady Burros, coming off an impressive win against the Franklin Rebels not too long ago, they are now almost perfect on the season with only losing one game. Look forward to them doing great in the district tournament.
I believe the Lady Burros can go all the way to state. Them and Hillsboro Burros. Brian Wilson with the ball. Tries to put it in, he misses it, but I do believe that's a shooting foul.
Yes, that was. Brian Wilson will be going to the line to shoot 2. Franklin has a great crowd out there tonight.
Wonderful crowd.
That's a wonderful crowd. Yes, it is, John.
They make a lot of, the majority looks like males, but I heard a lot of females screaming right there. I don't know if they're just that talented or if if we might need to, look closer at the crowd.
Yes, I just heard that again, John. That was a lot of high-pitched tones over there. But anyways, Brian Wilson with the tough defense gets on the ground for the ball. He wants that. He wants that. Give it to him.
Brian Wilson. I might have to say BJ and Brian Wilson are just as good on defense. They are, you know what, put them together. They're the 2 best defensive guards in the state, in the district. I don't want to go as far as say state yet because we're not there, but in the district, who's getting past them when they want to take that ball?
Yes. Let's not jinx the team, John. Yes.
Knock on wood.
Yes, you knock on that wood, sir. But anywho, we got Michael Phillips inbounding the ball. Brian Wilson bringing it up court. He calls out a play, so they're setting it up. And Torian for the screen. They got JD at the low post. He shoots, but he comes up short. The Franklin Rebels looking to push. Right now, they've had Hillsboro settled in this half-court offense. They're not letting them run as much. That's the key to beating Hillsboro. Nice pass. Nice. They call the foul on Brian Wilson.
Brian Wilson timed that shot perfectly. Jamonte Davis jumps early. Brian Wilson came right behind him and blocked it. But I guess the angle the ref was standing at, thought it was a foul. Brian didn't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Hillsboro fans don't agree with it. Horrible call. Winds up for the first shot. Ball don't lie. Shot miss. Score 18-14, 3:49 left in the second quarter. Franklin Rebels with 17 fouls. Hillsboro already with 19 fouls.
It's been a physical game so far, if I must say so myself, John. Bree Wilson brings it up court. Number 20, Gordon B. Oh, nice move, and Kyle cannot finish the play. Come on, Kyle Phillips.
Brian Wilson hit him with the salt and pepper shimmy cocoa puff.
Nice one, John. Nice one.
Brian, I almost forgot to mention that. Not only is a great defensive player, he can cross your eyes just as quickly as he can cross your ankles.
Cross your eyes like 2 cock pistols.
And car travel. That's what I'm talking. I like these referees. Where were they at on the Ravenwood game?
And they are hearing it from the Franklin Rebel crowd. Jamonte Davis wide open. They pass it to him. BJ on the wing. BJ takes it up, and they call travel. I'm not sure if that was a travel or not. I don't think he left his feet. But back to John.
I think the referee just wanted to, get the home crowd back on his side. Because the travel call on Franklin was absolutely correct. The travel call against B.J. Flemings was absolutely incorrect. But win some, you lose some. Foul on B.J. Flemings, his second foul, Hillsboro's 10th team foul.
Number 20 at the line for the Franklin Rebels. He knocks one down so far. One more to go. John, what's so funny? Tell the crowd.
Nothing, Logan. Oh, 1 for 2. Jamonte Davis snags that one out of the air like a frisbee. Smooth hands.
Whoa. We haven't seen that at all this year. Jamonte Davis getting his stuff thrown into the cheerleaders. Wow.
Expect a mad, mean dunk from Jamonte Davis. Woo! They called out of bounds. Michael Phillips just happened to be in the right place at the wrong time. He was out of bounds.
Don't you mean the wrong place at the right time, John?
Same difference.
I ain't hating. But anyways, number 4 for the Franklin Rebels brings it up court. B. Wilson is still playing this tough defense. Oh my gosh. Number 4 for the 3. He's off. But number 24 with the rebound, and he lays it in. The Franklin Rebels have came out with a brand new mindset this game. And their crowd is letting them hear it. Man. Score is 22-14 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Hillsboro just looks displacing out there.
Like I said earlier, the mindset was not on the game. The focus was not purely basketball. BJ should have got the foul call. Didn't, misses the layup.
Get back.
Franklin treating Hillsboro like Hillsboro treated Franklin at their house. Score 24-14. Hillsboro only down by 10 points. 1:43 left in the first half.
This shall be a pretty good game tonight. As we said earlier, Hillsboro just wasn't into this game like they were every other game. I'm not sure what it is tonight. I think they're taking this team for granted. But I can't give them credit though. Those jokes were kind of funny. They told Ethan Troop, one of the bench warmers, one of the team players on the team, I love you, Ethan, that he had a Justin Bieber mixtape in his back pocket. Now that was quite funny, because if you know who Ethan Troop is, he does kind of look like Justin Bieber.
Ethan Troop is also an excellent basketball player. Much love for you, Ethan. 1:43 left. Hillsboro takes a timeout. Coach T lets him have it verbally. And now let's see if Hillsboro's back in this game mentally. Let's see if they can come out here, shut this crowd up, stop this team, and let them know who they played when they were playing Hillsboro at their house. Let's turn Franklin's house into Hillsboro's house, and let's put our feet on the table tonight.
Michael, if they're putting their feet on the table, John, they better be clean. All right, Jamonte Davis with the lob. Foul. Jump ball. They call jump ball, John. What did they call jump ball?
That was clearly a foul. That ball, it's all right, it's all right. BJ playing defense. Excuse me, I always mix them up. B. Wilson on the D. Kyle Phillips with the tip. Are they gonna give it to my man Michael for the dunk? No, they didn't give it to him. Yes, they did. They are not calling fouls tonight.
Franklin with the chance to bring it up court on the fast break, but they choose not to. Kyle Phillips missed a strip. B. Wilson, they're turning over. Oh my God. And B. Wilson gets the ball. And JD with the dunk. JD with the dunk. Oh my God. Oh my God.
JD was not letting that one get blocked. Jamonte Davis on defense, letting them know what's up.
The atmosphere in this stadium right now is so live. Oh my God. I don't think we know what's going on.
We do not know what's going on right now. Foul on Jamonte Davis, his first team foul. Jamonte Davis with 7 points. 24-16, 52 seconds left in the first half. Makes the first shot. That play leading to the Jamonte Davis dunk was just exciting. Nothing but excitement in that play. We got the steal, throw it down court. Franklin almost have it. B.J. Wilson, excuse me. Brian Wilson, I always mix them up. Brian Wilson, he did not give up on the play. And then he gets it, and they just let Jamonte Davis go ham.
Franklin has switched to the 2-3 defense.
They know what's good for him.
To kind of calm that middle down, and Jamonte Davis tries to split the defense and almost turn the balls over. He does turn the ball over. Franklin ball. Wait, I am confused right now. Second foul on Jamonte Davis. Everybody on the court right now has 2 fouls. Franklin ball. I'm not sure what the call was. Pretty fair calls tonight.
It's called cheating pretty fair. Brian Wilson, once again, not going nowhere. Jamonte Davis playing mean D. Goes baseline with it. Out of bounds. 12 seconds left. Coach T calls it. Brian Wilson takes it down court. Jamonte Davis gives it back to him.
3, 2, 1. Kyle with the miss. That's the end of the first half, folks. This game has gotten interesting. Stay tuned.
I believe this is only the 3rd time the whole season Hillsboro has been down during the half. 3rd or 4th time, excuse me. And there's a documentary on the Hillsboro Borough's male team. It's called The Outliers. Let's see what that's talking about. Right.
First, he was locked up and he was supposed to get out to come see my senior year, but he messed up again, so he got locked up again, so he ain't gonna be able to see me play in high school.
Not having a father in your life, it hurts. Like it hurts you real bad. Problems at home to issues with friends dying.
Everybody want to smoke weed and do dumb stuff like that, but I mean, why not just be sober?
It was kind of one of those things where it's either I do this or I end up in jail or dead.
We don't live life for ourselves as much as we like to think of ourselves navigating through life alone. We never are really navigating through life alone, and all of our decisions have an impact on that circle that we're connected to.
Growing up, trying to become a man.
Welcome to Hillsboro High School, an IB World School located in the heart of Green Hills. With 4 academies, new and improved sports programs, and a wide array of extracurricular activities, Hillsboro is the place to be. All freshmen are part of the Freshman Academy, where they learn about the different pathways offered at Hillsboro. In addition, they learn crucial study and organization skills to help them succeed in their general studies. In the Academy of Global Health and Science, students can choose between 2 pathways: Vanderbilt Interdisciplinary and Research or Therapeutic Services. Global Therapeutics can earn a Certified Nursing Certificate, and a Vanderbilt scientist co-teaches with one of the MNPS teachers in this academy. Hands-on learning defines the Academy of International Business and Global Communications, where students can choose one of 3 pathways: Global Logistics, Global Business Management, or Media Studies. With extracurriculars such as DECA, the Marketing Student Organization, and Borough TV, the brand new state-of-the-art high school television network, students in this academy get the real-world experience they need to succeed in their field. Students in the Academy of the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program can choose from 2 pathways: International Mindedness or the Diploma Program, and 97% of their graduates attend post-secondary schools. No matter which academy you choose, our teachers are committed to doing whatever it takes to make sure their students succeed.
All right, and we're back. 5 minutes left in halftime. Scored 26-16. Hillsboro just seemed out of rhythm the first half. But Hillsboro actually, if they don't get it right in the first half, they're known to kick it in the second half. I know they got the mentality now. Coming into this game, they thought that this is going to be a cakewalk. We missed the halftimers dancing. They did some, I don't want to bash Sprinkling Rebels, you know, but could have been better. Music choice was all right, you know, but yeah, we on. But you know, we'll let Logan take it away.
4 minutes left to go during this halftime. They're playing Justin Bieber. Where's Ethan Troop at, ladies and gentlemen? Where's Ethan Troop? Come on out here, Ethan. All right. They said he had his mixtape in his back pocket. All right. Interesting first half. Both teams playing very physical right now. Score is 26-16. We're starting off fresh. Jamonte Davis has 7 points leading the Burrows right now. Brian Wilson with only 1. B.J. Fleming with 3. Kyle Phillips with 2. Number 24 for the Franklin Rebels have 9 points leading them right now. B. Wilson, Michael Phillips, Jamonte Davis, B.J. Fleming, they all have 2 fouls. Number 10, 20, 34, and 52 for the Franklin Rebels only have 1. So nobody's really in foul trouble right now. This is an interesting game right now. We beat Franklin at our place. We're now at their place, the Rebel Dome, or whatever you call this thing. But back to my partner, John, for the time being.
Right, yeah, about that Franklin Hillsboro game, that was actually the first game we ever went live on. And that's the game where our videos went viral. That shot us up and gave us a lot of notoriety. So I would like to thank Franklin for that right there, for playing us and then not being good enough to stop us and letting us commentate as well as we did. Right now, though, Franklin coming back with a vengeance, leading by 10 in the second half, into the second half. 2 minutes left on the clock before we kick this thing off, you know. The only problem seems to be Hillsboro's fast break defense. They haven't been able to slow down Franklin, which sounds crazy if you know how Hillsboro plays, which is a running, fast-paced team and a great defensive team. Brian Wilson and B.J. Flemings and everybody else, but especially the 2 guards on the team, doing their job on the court tonight. Great defensive plays, got some steals. Brian Wilson with a great extra, I don't even know what to call it, but he just, we got Ethan Troop coming out. He misses Justin Bieber song, but I'm pretty sure he'll watch this video again and he'll hear it. And he'll play that mixtape as soon as he gets home from this W we're gonna get. 1 minute left on the clock before we kick it off. Franklin band, pretty small, very small. They got 2 tubas, a drummer, 1 bass drum, and 7 flutes. I don't know where they got the flutes from, but shout out to them. That was a nice little song they played. Cheerleaders throwing, I don't know what they're throwing. 25 seconds left. I'm just gonna let this one ride out for a minute. All right. Franklin stepping onto the court. Franklin, their physical looks don't look that intimidating, but the fundamentals are all there for Franklin.
Now, John, if you lie one more time, we're going to have a problem because those guys are huge, man.
Sure.
Jeez Louise, look at number 52 and 24. But player for player, they don't match up, but 52 and 24 are pretty tall guys. We're starting off this second half. Hillsboro has the ball. Michael Phillips to inbound it. Franklin Rebels with this man-to-man D. Michael Phillips sets the screen for BJ. JD comes across, pulls up. He's short. B. Wilson gets the rebound, takes it up, and he's fouled.
Brian Wilson, a very durable player. He's hit the ground plenty of times throughout this whole season. He keeps getting up. B.J. Flemings has gotten injured a couple times during the game, has gotten hurt a couple of times during the game, and has gotten right back up and continued to drop buckets. Missed the first shot. 7:45 left. Those high-pitched screams are getting to me. I can't take it. Score 17-26. Brian Wilson with 2 points now. B.J. Flemings on the defense. I've yet to see him get crossed. I don't think anybody can cross him or Brian Wilson. Let me knock on wood before they get broke off.
Knock on that wood, John. Michael Phillips brings it up court. Michael Phillips with a missed shot, but gets fouled. That was almost another hit dunk, ladies and gentlemen. You better watch out.
Yeah, the last time we saw Micah Phillips on the fast break against Franklin, it was all she wrote. They lucked up and fouled him this time. Very smart by Franklin.
That was a very smart play by the Franklin Rebels because he would have went to town. But he's at the line and he knocks that one down. Hillsboro playing a little full court man-to-man. Looks like it. Just to slow this Franklin team down. Number 20 on number 20. Kicks it out. B. Wilson with the steal. And he goes almost over the chairs, but coach catches him.
Goes into his own bench. Coach Jamie, an excellent coach. To my knowledge, hoop for Vanderbilt. So did Coach Stringfield for the women. Excellent basketball player in real life and an excellent coach. Number 52 with the lay-in. Brian Wilson runs down court. Franklin with the quick hands interrupts the pass. Number 52 for Franklin has 8 points tonight. Michael Phillips takes the ball out. Monte snags it out there. They wanted a shove on Micah. That's just grown man basketball. BJ with it up top.
Both teams are playing pretty physical right here. Micah with the three. Air ball. Whoa. Whoa. B. Wilson tries to save it. Yes, that was an air ball. He's hearing it from the crowd. It was probably tipped. But anyways, number 20 for the Franklin Rebels brings it up court. Tough defense by Michael Phillips, almost gets the steal. Man-to-man defense for the Burros. They want to get it in the low post. Great help defense. Foul on Michael Phillips.
Called blocking. Coach T gives a little 2-second speech to Michael Phillips. Michael Phillips with his third foul. They might bench him in a minute. Jamonte Davis with 3 fouls as well. Franklin ball. Once again, quick little scuffle. Jamonte Davis, number 52, got a little physical. Number 52 lays it in. Micah screaming for the ball. Brian Wilson doesn't see him. Takes it in, does not. Antonio smacks it out of bounds. Franklin up 30-19. We need to stop the bleeding before we can do anything else right now.
Wanye Smith checks in. Ken Duty checks in. That's number 30 and number 2 for the Burros. Jamonte Davis comes to the bench. We're down 11. The Hillsboro Burros. Ken Duty getting valuable minutes off the bench. Jump ball. Way to get on the floor.
BJ, every time he sees the ball or he's around that ball, he's going to swipe at it. He's going to steal it. He's going to do anything he can to touch that, to steal the ball. 52, most likely upset at the Hillsboro Bros because of the previous game that they played when he got violated by Michael Phillips. That would be a legitimate reason other than him just, wanting to hit somebody. But Brian Wilson with the steal. He going to lay it in real nice. Called that one. 21-30. Hillsboro down by 9.
Brian Wilson intangibles are just so great. Just his just awareness on the court. How did he know to steal that pass? I mean, how did he could tell where that pass was going and he was playing man defense a couple feet away, Nice shot fake. Ken Duty with the rebound. holds on to it, gives it to Wanye, and they turn it over to Franklin Rebels. Hillsboro ball. Hillsboro just needs to calm down right now. Please just calm down right now. I'm not sure what's up with him tonight.
Franklin and Hillsboro having a lot of loose ball plays. It's pretty exciting. Kendravius Webster in right now with the ball.
Woo!
Foul. Kendravius. Nice move to get to the hole. Blew right past him without dribbling the ball. Don't really see that often. Kendravius didn't play the first half of the season, but he was on the freshman team. He's a junior. He was on the freshman basketball team that won City 3 years back. Excellent player.
Nice play by the Burrows. Way to get into the teeth of the defense. Brian Wilson, number 1. First with the cross, then the spin, then the dump off the tree. Nice backdoor cut by the Franklin Rebels, and he knocks the shot down. Whoa.
One nice move for another nice move. Brian Wilson comes down court, breaks his ankles, and then gets the assist. And then you got a Franklin Rebel coming down, making the route. I don't know what to call that one, but it was nice. Put a nice little English on it to hit it in. You got number 34 subbing in for number 24 and number 2. Brian Wilson takes the ball out. Legs loose circle. They call travel on B.J. Fleming. Hillsboro takes the ball out. Excuse me, Franklin Rebels take the ball out. B.J. Fleming didn't get called for the reach in right there. Number 2, hesitant on the shot. Setting a lot of picks. Woo! They called jump ball. Wanye Smith with a nice swipe. The defensive awareness for Hillsboro is great. Score 32-23. Hillsboro making a can't really hear what the crowd was saying right there. Wanye goes baseline, gives it to Tree with the monster dunk. With the monster dunk.
That was a nice dump off by Wanye Smith. Yayo 30. Yayo 30 in the building, y'all. Follow him on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. Yayo 30. Hillsboro looking to close this gap. 32-25 with 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter, playing man-to-man defense. Tough man-to-man defense. 34 with the drive, kicks it out. Franklin with the 3, and he knocks it down, John. He knocks it down.
Nasty 3. Brian Wilson brings it back out.
Woo!
Crosses him over. Put the pause on him. And then got the and 1. Brian Wilson, if he's not showing out, they called charge. Oh, no, they didn't. Excuse me.
We just don't know what's going on.
We don't. We really don't. The referees don't even know what's going on right now.
Coach Thweet is going off on Wanye right now. You might not want to follow Wanye after whatever he did. But yeah, nifty move by Brian Wilson. Nifty move. Let's see if he knocks this down. He doesn't knock it down.
Brian Wilson, a lot of his moves might have been inspired by his favorite NBA star, Derrick Rose, which, inspired his number 1. He'll let you know in a second that Derrick Rose is his favorite player. So he has Derrick Rose is a nice defensive player, but I think Brian Wilson is just, he takes it to the next level on defense. If he could calm down with the fouls, he might be more Derrick Rose-esque. Score 27-35. Hillsboro slowly but surely closing this gap. 2:46 left in the third quarter. Timeout called. Foul was on Wanye over the back. Got Brian Wilson with 2 fouls. We got B.J. Flemings with 2 fouls. Coach Jamie having a one-on-one talk with Brian Wilson. And Justin Crowder with 1 foul. On the court for Hillsboro, we got number 40, Kyle Phillips, number 2, Quindravius Webster, number 14, Justin Crowder, number 20, B.J. Flemings, and number 30, Wanye Smith, a.k.a. Yayo 30. So right now, we have 2 sophomores, two juniors, a sophomore, and 2 seniors. And they all know how to play defense. So it's not, if coach didn't teach them one thing, he taught them how to play defense. That was not a foul. It was just quick hands right there.
Physical game. Score is 27-35. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the third period. Number 4 for the Franklin Rebels to take the ball out. Ooh, nice ball fake. Nice pass. Nice pass. They set things up. Hillsboro with the man-to-man D. Baseline drive. Low post. Low post. Kicks it out. Ball fake. They are moving the ball, good ball movement, but Hillsboro's just not giving up on defense right now. Turnover, oh! They call turnover on the Burrows. Well, not turnover, but ball out on the Burrows, and Franklin Rebels keeps it when it was clearly Burrow ball. I think the refs are cheating right now. Nice play by Ken Duty. B.J. Fleming brings it up court. Euro step. Foul.
Ball don't lie. It was out of bounds by Franklin, but we got the ball right back as soon as they inbounded. But Hillsboro, way better on defense right now. B.J. Flemings. Woo, number 2. That's with his first foul, excuse me. He has 5 points, though. Franklin crowd still screaming like a bunch of girls. I don't know how they do it, Logan.
Because they are a bunch of girls, John. But anywho, BJ at the line. Let's see if we can knock this one down. Give them some spirit fingers, ladies. If the Hillsboro Burrows start knocking down some free throws, maybe they wouldn't be trailing by a couple of points. Man-to-man defense, a lot of movement on the court. A lot of screens being set. Foul on Quindravius Webster, a.k.a. Ken Duty, number 2 for the Burrows.
These fouls that are being called should not be being called. Brian Wilson checks in for B.J. Flemings. He takes a break, being a fantastic player. There was a foul right there by Quindravius Webster. Smart foul. Sends him to the line, makes him earn his shots. Hillsboro, as well as Franklin, with both 16 fouls. Ken Duty with 3 fouls of his own. Misses the first one. That was a smart foul. See if he can make this second one with the spirit fingers. And he does.
Knocks that one down. Just spirit fingers work. Kendravius with 3 fouls right now. B. Wilson drives. Denied. Looks to drive again. Crowder drives, kicks it out to Wanye. They called double dribble on B. Wilson. He took off before he even got the ball. Right now, the Hillsboro Burros are down by 9, defeating themselves. Kyle with the nice takeaway. Crowder brings it up court. Kendravius Webster. That was a nice play by the sophomore, Big Kyle, brother of Michael Phillips. B. Wilson with the ball. Hillsboro ball. Out on the Franklin Rebels. Number 20 with the tip pass.
18 seconds left in the third. Wanye inbounds. Brian Wilson conducts the offense. They run a 2-3 defense. They step out. Wanye with it. Kyle with it. Gives it back to my boy Brian. Come on. Brian throws it a little too wide, trying to force it. Might wanted to bring it to the other side. 3 seconds left though.
Yeah, yo, 30 would have been open for that 3. Yo 30 would have been open for that 3. Probably knocking it down, taking this lead to 30 to 36. But that's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Scores 36 to 27. Both teams with 6 fouls. Jamonte Davis sat that whole quarter. I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe he's in foul trouble. I'm not sure. But they need him on the court right now, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, coming into the fourth quarter, we might want to see a little bit more shots taken. Hillsboro didn't take a lot of shots, a lot of ball movement, but all of our points came in transition, which isn't a bad thing, but our half-court offense has to step up. We have to be able to run plays and get good looks.
The Franklin Rebels are getting down with the get down in their student section. This is the start of the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Great game so far, 36 to 27. Hillsboro has not been in it the whole game. But on the court for the Burros, we have Justin Crowder, number 14, Brian Wilson, number 1, Jamonte Davis, number 11. Backdoor cut, he knocks it down! Michael Phillips, number 4, and then Torian Tree Moore. More trees.
Justin Crowder with the ball. Swings it. Jamonte Davis gets it. Brian Wilson didn't want to take the 3. Nice pass. Jamonte Davis. Woo! Nice pass. Nice ball movement. Scored 29-38. Hillsboro can get a couple stops and sink a couple shots. We can win this game with ease. But if they would have just been, focused in the beginning of the game, this would have been a lot easier than what they're doing now. Nice defense by Jamonte Davis. He might want to
Dunk by Jamonte Davis. That's nothing new, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen that before. Don't act like it's your first time. Come on now. Now, the Franklin Rebels, I have no idea what's wrong with them. They didn't call the walk, but they just look out of it right now. Hillsboro coming out playing strong. Michael Phillips on the wing. Jamonte Davis needs to learn to kick the ball out when you're being triple teamed, son. Come on, kick it out, Jamonte.
Yeah, got double teamed and then took the shot. Michael Phillips at the wing was calling for the ball even before Jamonte got it. But Antorian gets the foul, and he's a pretty good free throw shooter. So this should be two easy shots for Antorian Moore to close this gap to 7 points. Bends his knees before he even gets the ball. He was prepared. Was short.
I'm sure the Hillsboro Burros will be at the line. B. Wilson with the steal, takes it up, and it's blocked! And it's blocked! Wow! Franklin with the missed three. Tree with the rebound. Michael Phillips. The Hillsboro team needs to settle. They need to settle. S-E-T-T-L-E. Settle.
Vicious block on Brian Wilson. First, you got Jamonte Davis, who was trying to lay it in rather than dunk it, which he should have did. And then Brian Wilson, that's all I can say. Thought he hurt himself after the block, but it's all good. Make the first shot. Score 41-31, down by 10, 5:52 left. That ain't nothing. Winds up for the second shot. They sub someone in. Number 34 gets subbed out. Number 32 gets subbed in. Let's see if Brian Wilson has a rebuttal. Because right now, let's see if Hillsboro as a team has a rebuttal. Antorian Moore. The funniest pump fake I've ever seen in my life.
That was a good shot. You got to knock that down, Michael Phillips, when you're wide open. Low post, backdoor cut. Another cut. And blocked, but they call foul. Not sure who it's on right now. Looks like it's on Antorian. Yes, it's on Antorian Moore. They call foul on the block. The Franklin Rebels are in control of this game. They have been in control since tip-off. He misses the first one. Spirit fingers. He misses that one too. Jamonte Davis with the rebound. Brian Wilson brings it up court. Michael with the ball. Swings it. The thing that has stopped kickball. The thing that has stopped the Hillsboro Burros from just taking off in this game is the Franklin Rebels has forced them to play half-court offense. Instead of running up and down the court the whole game like they usually do, getting fast break points, they have settled in and tried to make shots off of half-court offense, which is not their style of play. Franklin defense has been pretty good. Franklin offense has been even better, not giving them the opportunity by turning over the ball.
Nice ball movement. That's a 3-point play. I mean, excuse me, he gets 3 shots at the line. Okay. See if BJ can hit 3 in a row. Oh, excuse me, it was on the floor. Wasn't during the shot. Takes the first one. Makes it. Down by 10 once again. Winds up for this second one. Misses it. Hillsboro has missed a lot of key free throws in this game. BJ, a number 20 for the Franklin Rebels, got a little physical, but the foul called on Michael Phillips coming off of a screen. I don't understand the calls being made right now, Logan. Do you?
Sorry for the silence, but no, the game is just physical. You got to let the guys play, you know. You can't expect. There are gonna be fouls. There's gonna be scratches and stuff. You know, just gotta let the guys play. But Franklin is knocking down their free throws, and the Hillsboro Burros are now down 12 points. The score is 44-32 with 4 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Franklin with 8 fouls. Hillsboro with 9. Hillsboro with only 1 timeout left. Franklin has 5.
Michael Phillips with the nice put in. Scored 34-44, down by 10. Brian Wilson wants that ball. Nice pass.
That was a nice cut, nice pass, nice lay-in by the Franklin Rebel. As he gets the foul, and it's going to the line for 1. Foul on Wanye Smith. He had no choice but to foul him, coming over for the help defense. Semi-good play. He misses it. Jamonte Davis with the rebound. Michael Phillips brings it up court. Jamonte Davis with the 3. Michael Phillips with the rebound. He loses it. Hillsboro ball. I don't see why Jamonte Davis takes those shots. If I was the coach, I would keep him inside of that line because that's just not his range, you know. What do you think, John?
He's made 1 3 the whole game. And I do agree with you, though. He should not be taking those shots. He should be right there, not making silly passes. Got the walk. That's what I'm talking about. Hillsboro gets the ball right back.
3 minutes and 59 seconds left to go. Scores 46-34. Can the Hillsboro Burros make a run for it? B. Wilson drives, and he walks. I could have counted those steps. Come on, Brian. Full court press right here. Full court man-to-man with a little bit of help defense over the top. Number 14. Out on the Burros.
Picks it away from him. If that would have been in the middle of the court, that would have been a nice steal for Brian Wilson. 3:45 left in the fourth quarter. Hillsboro trailing. Michael Phillips, nice defense. Jamonte Davis steps out. Another foul call. I don't. BJ got caught with the flagrant, but I don't understand why. Does anybody want to let me know? Jamonte Davis tries to get the steal, but BJ gets that thing. There we go, flagrant foul. Two shots. 3:30 left in the fourth. BJ with an excellent play. Hillsboro calls the timeout. We need to get something going. We need to get something. Anything. I mean anything. We need points. We need Hillsboro to pull together these last 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Play defense. Get points off of transition. And let's go home with the W.
I agree. They just got to cause some turnovers where they can get out and run right now, John. They haven't been able to do that all game. Live over in the Franklin Rebels student section right now. You got about 100 kids over there going crazy for their team.
The band playing a football song during the basketball game. Florida State, exactly. But, you know, whatever floats your boat. On the court, we got Brian Wilson, B.J. Flemings, Juan Yates Smith, Micah Phillips, and Jamonte Davis. Micah held his knee for a second, but I'm pretty sure he'll be all right. B.J. winds up for the two shots. Short on the first one. That is not what we need right now.
Hillsboro will definitely be at the free throw line come practice Monday. Definitely. They've missed too many.
Need to be on the free throw line right after the game. Win or lose. Makes the second one. And then they take the ball out. Somebody needs to take the ball out. There we go. Brian Wilson. Gives it to BJ. BJ with it. Takes it in. Couldn't finish. Jamonte Davis hustling. We need somebody to play defense on number 14. There we go. BJ takes that job. The reach-in calls are ridiculous right now. B.J. Flemings called for the reach-in. That'll be his fourth. I keep him in. It's only 3 minutes left. And we need our defensive players. B.J. only with 5 points, though. Could have had at least 10, but he missed some free throws. Short. A lot of players have been short on the free throws tonight. Winds up for the second one. BJ gets the ball. Pulls up for that three. Woo! Woo! Beautiful three. That was playmaking right there at its best. Hey! Referee. He doesn't fail to make a call against Hillsboro. But when it comes to Franklin, they'll let it slide any minute.
I agree with you, John. Nice ball fake. Out on Hillsboro Burrows. Franklin ball. Hillsboro starting to play some really, really tough defense right now, trying to cause some turnovers so they can get out and transition and move. 14 to take the ball out. It's been an interesting game, folks. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. slight pause in the game because they're wiping off the floor. I guess it got a little sweaty out there. Tough defense by the Burros. Foul on Michael Phillips. I'm not sure how that happened. 1-and-1 situation.
You got to be kidding. Michael Phillips with his 5th foul. He comes out. He does not come out. He just go. Oh, he does come out. 2, 4. Brandon Cody comes in for Michael Phillips. Brandon Cody, pretty good 3-point shooter. Let's see if he can get some shots in. But like I was saying, the call against Michael Phillips was outlandish. I don't understand how half these calls can even be made. That was not reaching at all. Two misses in a row. Ball don't lie, ladies and gentlemen. Jamonte Davis gets it back. He wanted to hurt his heart. He really did want to stick it to him right there. If he would have completed that dunk, I would have walked home, ladies and gentlemen. I would not have stayed to see the finish of this game. Winds up for the first one. Makes it. Wanye takes the place of Brandon Cody. Franklin calls a timeout. Score 39-48. Hillsboro can get right back in this thing. It's 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. That is too much time to count anybody out of this game. Do a quick little intermission. And I think the band is attempting to play All I Do Is Win. Nice try, Franklin. Did the best you could. Jamonte Davis with the second shot. Franklin gets it back after the miss. Brandon Cody playing excellent D. They call a reach in because he fell. He tripped on himself. I'm finna cut.
Brandon Cody, number 24, checking in for the first time this game. Probably because of his defense. He's so quick on his feet, so long, so tall, so athletic, so shifty. He's a good player. I'm not sure why he doesn't get more minutes, but yeah, Brandon Cody for you, ladies and gentlemen, number 24.
Misses the first shot. Franklin has been off in the fourth quarter. The free throw line. It could have easily just put this game way out of reach if they could have made all their shots. 0 for 2 at the line. Jamonte Davis with the re. Lets Brian Wilson get it. Wanye Smith in the corner. Brian gives it to him. Wanye for that three. Yeah, yo, 30. Misses it. Jamonte Davis gets it back. And they foul him. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. They giving my man 2 shots at the line. .147 left. Can we get this within 7? We got it within 8, folks. Hillsboro is still in this game. Wanye with the foul. Hillsboro needs to try their best to quit fouling. Like, I can't stress how much these fouls are killing us.
Now, Hillsboro they just can't capitalize right now. I don't know. And it didn't start in the first quarter. It didn't start in the second quarter. It didn't start in the third quarter or the fourth. It started before the game, you know. They just weren't focused. They were laughing, playing around, joking, messing up on their assignments and walkthroughs. And I would have really been surprised if they came out and won this game, John, just because of how they prepared. I think they took this game for granted. So I'm not sure.
Makes the second shot, down by 9. Jamonte Davis takes it down court. Brandon Cody with it. Nice put up, down by 7. Full court defense right now, Wanye Smith. Brian Wilson. 1:30 left in the fourth, 49-42. Coach Stan with the personnel he has right now. Who else would you put on the court in this situation? Jamonte Davis. Wanye comes up. Walk. He walked a mile. Brian Wilson leaped like a frog on that play. That was... They didn't call the walk. They failed to call the walk. Brian Wilson fouls. Smart foul. Misses the first shot. They continue to keep us in this game because their skills in the fourth quarter are lower than par at the free throw line. Or below par. Subpar, should I say. Makes the second one. Down by 8. Hillsboro just discombobulated, falling, inbounding the ball. Brian Wilson gives it to Jamonte Davis. He takes it. Gives it to BJ. He didn't want to pull up for it like a boss. Nice crossover. Nice lay-in! 3-point play for Brian Wilson. Give it to him, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be down by 5 if he can make this free throw.
If they've missed several, they would be winning this game. They would be winning this game if they could knock down some free throws. But it's 56.8 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. All we need is a free throw, and he knocks it down. Now let's see what we can do for here. They have to foul. 45.5 seconds to go.
I believe Coach Jamie and Coach T wanted to foul before they crossed the half-court line. Killed a lot of time. Let's see if they fouled the right person. .45 seconds left on the clock. Kendravius Webster getting ready to sub in for Brian Wilson. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep doing that. For BJ Fleming. Excuse me, Brian and BJ. If y'all ever watch this, didn't mean to. Kendravius saying, excellent shooter, excellent defensive player, excellent player overall. 6-point lead, 2-possession game. That's nothing to a boss. And Hillsboro's a team of bosses. 3-possession game, oh Lord. Well, it's still a 2-possession game. You can shoot a 3, make it and get fouled, make it a 4-point play, but the odds of that aren't likely. Let's see if Jamonte will pull up with the 3. Woo! Woo! 3-point play by my boy Jamonte. Crosses him over, leaves him in his hindsight, and then finishes with the mean dunk. It was so smooth you wouldn't even know it was a dunk. Hillsboro trying to make a push, but it may be too little too late. How do you feel about that, Logan?
I agree with you. It might be too late, John. They didn't capitalize when they needed to capitalize. Things were a game when they came into this game. Now things are real, and they're trying to make a run for it, but probably too late with 39.1 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Scores 52-47. Down 5. It's possible. It's possible, but I'm not sure what's going to happen from here.
Jamonte at the line. 39 seconds left on the clear knock. They call a foul.
Jump ball,
Should have been jump ball. I cannot believe we're down against Franklin. We're down against Franklin.
They took this team for granted. Franklin missing the free throw. District tournament coming up later on in the month. Jamonte Davis brings it up court. Pull up jump shot, knocks it down. Scores 49-53. Down 4. 28.5 to go.
Coach Jamie drilling the team right now, letting them know their assignments. He is really into this game right now. So are all the fans supporting Hillsboro. 28 seconds left, 53-49. Hillsboro down by 4. Out of the timeout, Hillsboro finna play some of the meanest defense you ever witnessed right now. Full court pressure at its peak. You got your two best defensive guards on the bench, but you do have Brandon Codu, who's also an excellent defensive player, Justin Crowder, who is also an excellent defensive player. And they foul. Fouls number 14. 22.1 seconds left. 53-49.
It's not looking good. It is not looking good. Hasn't looked good for the Burros all night. Franklin had a mean game plan coming into this one. Focused, ready, and determined to win. As he knocks down both free throws.
I'm not for sure, but I do believe we see them again in the district tournament. And trust me, since we split it during the regular season, there will be no underestimating anybody.
By the way, the district tournament will be live at the Burrow Dome. That's right, live at the Burrow Dome. So tune in to playonsports.com, the website you are watching right now, to watch us live at the Burrow Dome for the district tournament. Also, check us out on Twitter at BurrowTV1. Also, check our website out at www.burrowtv.com.
Yes, you can also do that. As they close the game out, making their free throws with 9.3 seconds left. Number 24 with 14 points and 2 fouls. Jamonte Davis, the leading scorer for the Burros with 15 points. 2 for 2 at the line. Looks like we slept on them too much. Didn't wake up in time. Couldn't hit the snooze button. Could not stop sleepwalking in the first half to turn it around in the second. And when we tried to turn it around, it was with 2 minutes left, down by 10, and Franklin was on the roll already. Franklin band playing some of the weirdest music I've ever heard. Sound like some gypsy music to me. And the cheerleaders have a dance routine to it. How cute. Dancing their little hearts out. As Franklin played their little hearts out. Because they were the underdogs coming into this game. At home. This is the second time Hillsboro has lost an away game that they should have won. The first one was against Ravenwood. And that's all, folks. Score 57-51. With your host, John Joyner, Logan Burns, signing off. Good night, folks.